Hi, guys, and welcome to another orchard update. It is, I think, midway October. We'll call it midway October because I don't know the exact date. Try not to pay attention to those numbers too much. Live by the man's clock and schedule. Like to live by my own schedule and free will. So, anywho, we'll get back to that. It's a busy going on in this here greenhouse. There's not a lot of room here. I think I got room for maybe one more trellis if I didn't have the bucket of cuttings sitting here getting rooted. Big cuttings, not little cuttings. You know, I don't sell little 8-inch cuttings. I don't sell little 12-inch cuttings. When I give you a cutting, I'm giving you a cutting. I want you guys to be able to get to a trellis within 6 months, and hopefully fruit within a year. So, yeah, I hook it up. That's a 3-foot long Lisa cutting. Healthy. This one lost its top, so not a deal killer, but it's a 36-inch cutting. And right now, if you run to eBay and look under, I think it's Kevin Barnett or Jeep World, you should be able to find my ad where I'm selling this $10 cutting. You pay shipping, I send you a 36-inch tall cutting that will take you to the top of a 36-inch to a 42-inch trellis. Within 6 months, you'll have growth coming over top of the trellis. And hopefully within a year, you should have 3 to 4 main branches off that branch, making you fruit. There's like, this is, I ordered 2 Mr. Wu cuttings that I really don't know how long his cuttings were sitting still for, but they're so dormant that they rooted and they still haven't gave me new growth yet. And it's been almost a month, and I paid a lot more than $10 for that cutting. So, you got to go to respectable, reputable people when you buy your cuttings, and you'll learn that when you're dragon fruit chopping. So, I'm going to take these guys flying into the world of dragon fruit branches and show you this little winner. Oh yeah. I believe that's a Rubel's Red that has gotten excited and started flowering in October. I'm hoping you got a good shot of that. I guess I can bring it back there. Hold on, let me fly you back out there. I had to grab the phone so I can see what the screen is seeing. Fly you back out there. And yeah. Sorry, I'm in the light. But yeah, there she is. I have to zoom in. That's my 7th flower bud in the greenhouse. Hopefully we can get to fertilize that, because it's going to be a mission. It's going to be a mission, but I'm up to the task, even if I gotta climb down on the rocks here on my back and scoot across over to pollinate that flower. I'm going to pollinate that flower. Pollen. I gotta freeze my pollen that I have right now, because it's even with my freshest pollen, it's going to be on a month old. So yeah, I don't know if that's a Rubel's Red or if that's a different producer for the flower back there, but yeah, we're gonna have to dig in to figure out who it is and what it is, to figure out if it's self-pollinating or not. I do have other fruit all the way in that back corner. The only way I can access them is the back door. And yeah, right now there's a mulch pile back there trying to make me an organic heater for this here greenhouse, so I don't have to run the diesel heaters as much, or both of them in the winter. Like I did last year, I had to run 2 to keep this place up to snuff. I don't want to blabble on. Yeah, this is the greenhouse at the moment. We've got all 9 trellises in here. There's one more trellis that's in the family room, and yeah, we're gonna have to get it out here somehow. I don't know where I'm gonna put it, but oh, I do have 3 other plants that are not in here. They are minoids. Unfortunately, they did not flower for me. I do have my purple rednoid in the back corner. That's the fruit I was talking about being in here, and I got a physical graffiti back there that's begging for sunshine, but they're probably not going to ripen until December. If I'm lucky enough, that would be 3 months. Worst case, I might be looking at 6 months till I can take that fruit off. I don't know if it's how long it's gonna take to ripen in the greenhouse. So yeah, exciting news. Flower bud in the greenhouse. Hopefully on Rubel's Red. I'd love to taste that one. Yeah, that's the update. Oh, the 3 noids. I'm gonna put them around the mulch pile and get some VisiQueen plastic and make another greenhouse behind this greenhouse next to the mulch pile to take care of the 3 little one pot, well, they're not so little, the 3 or 4 one pot wonders that I cannot squeeze into here. Well, maybe I could squeeze them back there, but I don't know. I was trying to leave that as a little alleyway that if I had to sneak back, I could wiggle myself in between. No, there ain't no wiggle in between Lake Adelon, which is on the other side of this one. Oops, sorry, Ellie's. Yeah, I think that would get painful. I'd have to pull that pot closer to me and then wiggle an alleyway, and I can get over to the middle of those guys underneath the HPS light up there. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult watering these guys. I got a round of compost tea brewing outside, but it's so darn cold. It's gonna take me 3 days, I believe, to get it up to its maximum potency at the temperature we're sitting at. I think when I checked the temperature yesterday, it was sitting at 65 in the barrel. So alright, I'm not going to make this a 10-minute long orchard update, but yeah, there's the orchard, there's the greenhouse, and yeah, the solar program's doing well. We're running off batteries to run the lighting. We're still at 13 volts. They were full when I started, well, almost full, 14.2. Yeah, the solar's doing great. The worm bins, we were just feeding these guys. Well, we got the breeder bins going. This one's not on a heat pad right now, but I'm sure he'll be alright. Maybe I should split the heat pad for those 2. That would probably be an idea. We'll scoot you back a little, and we'll scoot you over. Right now I'm using the sticks to keep the boxes open because there's no breathing holes on these bins. So we're using the stick to keep the lids open so they get plenty of oxygen. One's getting a little bit more heat than the other, but I think they'll be alright. It's not, I have the heater on in here, so we're sitting about 65, sitting next to the door. This thermometer says 75.2 and 60 inside bin number 1. Yeah, I got another heat pad. I got more heat pads coming. I got a 20 by 48 heat pad. It's a 100-watt heat pad, and that's going to go under bin number the 40-gallon bin. to keep that tote warm, and then I'll be able to take those 3 pads down there and put a second one under there, put these guys on their own pads with their own controller. It's getting busy up in this joint. The worm bins have been pretty much automated. We got the Mister system. Oh, I haven't connected the bin 1 right now, but I was just getting the bait box rebuilt up from the relocating in the stragglers into cob bin, breeder bin. We got that set up. I know you guys didn't come here to hear about the wormies, but yeah, all right. There's the worm bin studio, and hey guys, thank you so much for checking out the orchard update and the worm bin update. I am going to be spending the next hour, maybe the rest of the night, exporting the videos. I did some worm bin feedings. So hey guys, hit that thumbs up if you got any questions, or if you want a cutting, hit me up. Leave a comment, we'll get in touch. Go to my eBay store, buy a cutting, and tell me you want the 36-inch long Lisa cutting, or you want the other 36-inch tall Lisa cutting, or you want this Sugar Dragon cutting, or a Haley's Comet cutting. I have another Lisa back here, not quite as tall. That was 24 inches, maybe 20. There's another Lisa cutting. Yeah, guys, I need help unloading this bucket of cuttings, and I could really help. You know, you guys could really help me out. You know, when I gotta run to the off-road diesel station to reload the heaters to keep all these guys warm. So if you guys could help me get rid of this bucket of cuttings, I'll hook you guys up. $10 for a 36-inch cutting. Nobody else is doing that. It's nuts. I mean, I've spent as much as $120 for a 5-foot tall cutting of my Enigma, and I bought a few Enigma cuttings at exorbitant prices. So hey guys, I'm just trying to pass on the healthy cuttings that are ready to root or rooted. Hook it up, guys, to help me pay for my diesel fuel this year. Thank you. Bye bye now.